Hi guys, a very good afternoon. Masquera say, Masquera say, Masquera say. Welcome to Africa and Beyond the Television Network. And my name is Ronald Makusha. So this afternoon, let us talk about the new developments which are happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. So there is this report which is here, and it's a very important report which we need to take a look on and report. So this report suggests that the CIO has taken over the running of the elections or the running of the Zimbabwe elections from the military, and they are now in charge. Let us explore this report, which has been reported by Newshawks. They say Zimbabwe State Security Service, the Central Intelligence Organization, has taken over the running of the upcoming general elections in August from the army to ensure President Emerson Mnangagwa avoids the looming Bora Musango to remain in power amid internal divisions. So we know that Zanu PF does have its own divisions, and the military has been allegedly running these elections for a very long time. And right now, they say that the CIO is taken over. This is in a bid to try and sanitize the elections, or to try and rig the elections in favor of the president. Remember, when the president is in office, he controls the state intelligence, because they directly report to the president, unlike the military, who goes to the general first, and then the general goes to the president. The CIO, they report straight to the office of the president. They are attached to the office of the president. So here is the strategy. If you take a look on Owen Mudangube, he was the minister of the CIOs, or of the state intelligence. Then he was removed as the minister, and there was no replacement for over a year, or for nearly a year. There is no replacement for the minister, which is against the law, which is against the constitution of the Republic of Zimbabwe. So without Owen Mudangube, it means the CIO director reports directly to the president on anything, which means the minister is deprived of any information, which means if the minister is given any information which he might think is deemed fit for him to share with the vice president, you won't be able to get that information. Nobody is able to get that information, because it goes direct to the president. So if the VP, who is Chiwenga, does not have the connections within the Central Intelligence Organization, it means that I won't be able to do anything. So if you take a look on the relationship of the CIO and the general, remember the general, the CIO were backing Robert Mugabe and the G40, and the military were backing Mnangagwa, Chiwenga, and other people. So that division alone, it shows that there is a problem within the security apparatus and the whole thing, if they are to take over the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. However, let us not look or overlook the fact that there is a crisis within Zanu PF because of the just ended primary elections, where FAZ is being accused of running the elections in favor of the G40 and General Chiwenga. That is the accusation, or those are the accusations, shall they? So if Tapumanei, who is alleged to be working with FAZ, if he is given that opportunity to continue to work with ZEC up to the upcoming elections, there is something very, very difficult to discern here. What happened to the primary elections? How did the big wigs lose these primary elections? So what about the 2023 elections? Would they be able to change anything? Are the CIOs happy? Those are the questions we really need to ask, because at this moment in time, almost everybody is not happy. Almost everybody does not want to see the status quo continue. So it's a very difficult issue here, a very difficult issue to deal with. But this is the report according to the Newsworks. They say that the CIO has taken over the running of elections from the military, which means this year we are going to be facing the new tactics from the CIO versus the old tactics from the military, which means a lot is going to happen. But remember, PASEC chairperson is from the Judicial Service Commission. The CEO is from the military background. A lot of military personnel within the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. If there is if there are divisions, are they going to collaborate and work together? Who are the military elements within the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission and the intelligence operatives from the CIO through FAS? Are they going to be to cooperate? Are they going to do whatever it takes to make sure that President Mnangagwa wins? That is another question. The other question is, what went wrong on the delimitation? Who ordered that the delimitation be done in a shambolic way? Those are the issues which are very, very, very important here. Other sources say, if you take a look on the faction which issued a letter which circulated and said that or who disowned the delimitation report, those are the issues here. Those are very, very, very important issues which we really need to take a look on. And other people were saying that the delimitation report was done in a way to try and outsmart the Mnangagwa faction, such that you see now Monzora running to the courts so as to try and delay the elections. Other people are saying that there is a faction which wanted the elections to be delayed so that they can take away power from Emmerson Mnangagwa before the elections are done, so as to avoid the takeover of Nelson Chamisa, which is looming. So these are the issues which are happening, but we don't know if they are going to actually succeed in whatever they are doing. Our hope is on God. Know that kana Mwari vakuda, no matter the tactics you employ, no matter what happens, if kana Mwari vakuda kuti shanduko ivepo, we will maneuver through. We will make sure that there is no rigging. We will make sure that we secure the elections, we protect the vote, and it is going to be the God's will. So this election is going to be a very difficult election. Mandisa Vilekazanzai, bro, thank you very much for coming, Mandisa. We are talking about this very sensitive story, this very sensitive issue. I don't know what you think in the comment section, please. If there is anybody who wants to us to actually talk about this, please put a comment so that we can explore more. Kuti imimi muri hanzi that's why we want you in Zimbabwe to superintend over these elections. That is the reason why a lot of people have been asking the United Nations to take over these elections, to actually run these elections, these 2023 elections. And Zanu PF has been in denial. They've actually threatened not to allow observers to come to these elections. However, they cannot deny United Nations a chance even to monitor these elections. So it is going to be a very, 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 very difficult moment, Team Zimbabwe. Amen. Regai timbotarisa tione kuti zvinobuda sei. Zvinobuda sei. Saka kana takatarisa tapfuma nei is one of the people ana MP ane mukadzi wake akarova chiyangwa kunhingi uko kwazvimba uko. She is part of that group, and has been also accused kuti aburitse mufeso anonzi Ziyambi and other people who were defeated in these elections. He is the man who is at the center. So I don't know, guys. Let us talk in the comment section. Kuti imimi murupa ona say Peter Zulu, thank you very much for coming. Anzi kunjani na Peter Zulu. I'm well, my brother. How are you? Thank you very much for coming, Team Zimbabwe. So I don't want to take it much longer. We want to end it here, but we'll continue to take a look onto this matter and bring more updates onto this matter. So from this live program, I'm going to come back with another live program because we want to share the Citizens Coalition for Change agenda for 2023 to 2028. They have 5 key issues which they are going to tackle And we really need to take a look onto those things. So please make sure that you have subscribed and make sure that you have turned on the notification bell so that you don't miss out that crucial thing. We need to talk about that thing after this live program. I'm going to come up with another program live here on African Beyond Television Network so that we talk about 5 key things Citizens Coalition for Change intends to do. So this is it. My name is Ronald Wekwamakusha. Let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts. Thank you very much for the support you've been offering to us. Thank you very much for sharing our videos, and I really, really appreciate it.